folks, here we go. I am officially on the trail. It's about 4:47 in the afternoon. Got a very late start today. Lots of running around and scrambling, last minute things, and general mayhem. But finally got to the trail about 4:30. Then did the usual, take a bunch of pictures, say goodbye and cry, all the things. Now I am hiking just about 2 miles to Stover Creek Shelter, the first shelter on the trail. Well, the second shelter really. The first one is at Springer Mountain where I was last week. I'm going to stay at Stover Creek tonight. And then tomorrow is my first full day of hiking. So we are officially on the way. Last night was severe thunderstorms, tornadoes, heavy winds. It was bad last night. I was supposed to start yesterday, but because of the forecast, I didn't. And as you can see, today is beautiful. It's been in the 60s today. Now, according to atweather.org, it's going to get down to like 39 tonight, but that's still not bad. Or 29 tonight. But that's still not as bad as last week when it got down to like 20 when you had wind chill. Maybe even colder with the wind chill. So it'll be fine. And all this week, the highs are going to be in the 50s, maybe low 60s. Absolutely perfect weather. And this here is the part of the trail from Springer Mountain trailhead parking lot going to Stover Creek Shelter. And here we come to an intersection where if you go to the right or the left, go down the Benton McKay Trail. Benton McKay is that way, and look, there's a nice little campsite. Appalachian Trail is this way. And you know, it's wild, you know, people keep asking me, does it seem real yet? Does it seem real yet? And honestly, right now, it doesn't seem real yet. Right now, it just feels like another section hike. Because I've hiked everything up to Fontana Dam, the first 167 miles, 1 weekend at a time. And I just keep telling everybody, I don't think it's going to feel really real until I've hiked for 3 or 4 days, resupplied, and then got back out on the trail without getting in my car and going home. Because usually it's 4 days, go home. Not 4 days, resupply, get back right back on trail. So I think that's when it is going to seem for real. And even then, maybe not right away, because I've done all this before. So this is like my stomping grounds. This is like my territory here, right? So it just feels like I'm hanging out in the old neighborhood, you know? I think when I don't know, it might not even seem real until I get to Fontana Dam or afterwards maybe. When I start getting someplace I haven't been before. I don't know. It's going to be a unique experience because I've never done anything longer than 4 days before. So I don't know when it'll seem real or when it will start to feel different from normal. But either way, it is an adventure. And I'm right back where I belong, in the woods, on the Appalachian Trail. And so you'll hear me say this 11,000 million times. Whatever these plants are, I don't know if they're rhododendron, I don't know if they're crepe myrtle, whatever they are, I love them. Anybody familiar with the Appalachian Trail knows that it's referred to as the Green Tunnel. A lot of it is because of this, and you'll literally walk through archways, tunnels of whatever these are. I know somebody will tell me what they are, because I have asked before, and this lady at church who is very knowledgeable about plants, shout out to Ruth, she told me what they were once. That was like a year ago and I don't remember anymore. but whatever they are, they're my favorite. You can see here, we're walking through this nifty little tunnel. I know what's really cool is if you get started early in the morning and everything is still kind of not dark, but the sun is just coming up, so it's still kind of not fully daylight yet, and it's foggy and kind of misty. It looks like an enchanted forest, like Jurassic Park. Very kind of mystical, and I just love it. It's beautiful. And yes, my first water crossing. Charming little creek. With all the rain last night, I know that I won't have any trouble finding refills in my water. Isn't that pretty? Of course, just to be fun, when I got to Springer Mountain parking lot, I went to open up my Far Out app, a navigational app that tells you where you are on trail, where the nearest water source is, where the nearest shelter is, how far you have to go. People leave helpful comments on, conditions of the trail, shelter, is there water at the water source, etc. Well, somehow, in all the jostling in my pocket, my phone managed to mysteriously uninstall my Far Out app. So I had to reinstall it. And now I've managed to reinstall it. But the problem is, since I'm going down the mountain to the shelter, I have 0 cell signal. None. So I have the app, but I can't log into it. You need cell signal for that. And I was joking before I took off that the Far Out app is my grown-up ADHD hiker version of, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Let me look on the map. How much farther? Are we there yet? But I know Stover Creek Shelter is about 2 miles. And it's a fairly easy hike. And the trail is very, very well marked, especially here at the beginning. So not having it is no big deal. I'm sure at some point tomorrow I will get up high enough and be back in signal range. And I can re-log in and re-download my maps and have my little safety net. Like I said, I have hiked this part before. It's been 4 years now. Has it been 4 years? Yeah, 21, yeah. Since I hiked this particular section. But I have done it. And it's beautiful out here. Okay, 1/10 of a mile to the shelter. I've made pretty good time. I mean, obviously not very fast time, so I've not really hiked in a very long time. But it's actually not bad. And this is a fairly easy hike. You can hear the stream. I think that's Stover Creek. Absolutely beautiful. Well, looky here. There it is, our first sight of Stover Creek Shelter. And I believe this is the first time I've ever stayed at this one. And the first time I section hiked this, I think I had just done from Springer Mountain to Hawk Mountain Shelter, which is a straight 8.1 or 8.5 miles. So I don't think I ever actually stayed at this one. But right up that little bitty hill right there. Okay, I am here at Silver Creek Shelter, and it's dinner time. Don't know exactly what I'm going to eat yet, but it's going to be something. Very peaceful. There's one person in the shelter above me, so I'm trying to talk quiet. 4 or 5 other tents around here. Get my stove all set up. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on now. Got the water boiling. First, what do I want for dinner? I'm quite annoyed because I can't find my little collapsible cup anywhere. I just bought it. I can't find it. Must have left it somewhere. I do have my little bowl here, so I can use this for a coffee cup in the morning if I need to. But usually I have hot tea with dinner. I'll have a couple cups of hot tea with dinner and a couple cups of coffee in the morning. I'm just bougie like that, I guess. And no tea bags, no collapsible fancy schmancy cup that I bought right before I left. That's okay. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Dinner today is going to be chicken Alfredo. This is one of the Knorr pasta sides. So what I'll do is I will put in a cup of water. This is a freezer bag, not a regular Ziploc. And I'll stir it up real good, and I will put it in this little warming, cozy pouch for about 10 minutes, and I'll steam it. And I'll stir it up and see if it's done. And if it's not, it's just going to set a little longer till it is. And that will be my dinner. Like I said, normally I'd have a cup of hot tea with it, but not this time. That's alright. In 4 days, I'm going to be coming across Neil Cap, and I can resupply then. So, no biggie. At least I can have my coffee in the morning. That's the most important thing. Not just for my sanity, but for everybody else around me. And y'all, I'm a total dork. Look what I found. My collapsible cup. Guess where it was? In there. It just blended in and I didn't see it because I'm tired and I'm hungry. But it's been really thoroughly washed and sterilized now. But I still don't have my tea bags. So that's kind of a bummer. But it's all good. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Always in everything. That's where I'm going to be sleeping. It's a little chaotic now. I don't have everything put up quite yet. I'm the only one down here. And down that way you can't see it. It's pretty. And there's the bear box. say goodnight. Have a fabulous evening. And always remember, live, love, hike.